everyone. Welcome to today's episode of English Learning Podcast. I am your host, Julia, and I am very happy to see you here today. Today, we are going to talk about a very common question. Do you speak English? You may have heard this question many times. Maybe you were asked it by a friend, a teacher, or someone at work. But don't worry. In this episode, I will explain everything about this question. You will learn how to answer it easily, how to talk about your English skills, and how to feel confident when speaking English. Even if your English is not perfect, this episode will help you speak confidently. So, get ready. Make sure you have a notebook and a pen if you like to write, and let's start learning together. By the end of this episode, you will know how to answer, "Do you speak English?" in a polite and confident way, and you will also learn some tips to improve your English speaking skills. So, let's begin. Now, let's talk about why people ask this question, "Do you speak English?" English is a global language. People all over the world use English to communicate. So, when someone meets you, they may ask this question to know if you can understand and speak English. For example, if you are traveling to another country, someone may ask, "Excuse me, do you speak English?" This is because they want to talk to you and ask for help. Also, in workplaces, schools, and online, people often ask this question. They want to know if you can join conversations or work together in English. Sometimes people ask this question to be polite and friendly. They may want to make friends or communicate easily, so it is very important to understand why this question is asked. If you know the reason, you will answer more confidently. Remember, this question is normal and common. Don't feel shy or nervous if someone asks you. It happens to everyone who is learning English. Now, let's talk about how to answer the question, "Do you speak English?" The answer depends on your English level. You can be honest and polite. Here are some simple ways to answer. If you are a beginner, you can say, "Yes, a little," or "I am learning English." This shows that you can speak some English and you are trying to learn more. If you can speak English a little better, you can say, "Yes, I can speak English," or "Yes, I can speak English a little." This is polite and confident even if your English is not perfect. If your English is strong, you can say, "Yes, I can speak English well," or "Yes, I am fluent in English." This shows that you are confident in English and you can communicate easily. Here are some examples of conversations. Example 1. Person A. "Do you speak English?" You. "Yes, a little. I am learning English." Example 2. Person A. "Do you speak English?" You. "Yes, I can speak English." Example 3. Person A. "Do you speak English?" You. "Yes, I speak English well." See? These answers are simple and polite. You don't need long sentences. Just be honest and confident. Here is a tip for practice. Repeat these sentences aloud every day. Practice in front of a mirror or record your voice. Try to use these sentences in real conversations with friends or classmates. Remember, the goal is not to be perfect, but to communicate clearly and politely. Now, let's talk about how to talk about your English skills. Sometimes people ask more than just, "Do you speak English?" They may ask, "How well do you speak English?" or "What is your English level?" It is important to know how to answer these questions. You can use simple words to explain your English. Here are some examples. Beginner level, you can say, "I am a beginner," "I am learning English," or "I can speak a little English." Intermediate level, you can say, "I can speak English, but I make some mistakes," or "I can understand English and speak a little." Advanced level, you can say, "I speak English well," or "I am fluent in English." It is very important to be honest about your English level. Do not say you are fluent if you are not. Honesty will make people trust you, and it will help you learn better. Here are some examples of conversations. Example 1. Person A. How well do you speak English? You. I am a beginner. I am learning English. Example 2. Person A. What is your English level? You. I can speak English a little and I am improving every day. Example 3. Person A. Can you speak English fluently? You. Yes, I speak English well. Tips for beginners. Use simple sentences. You don't need complicated words. Speak slowly and clearly. If you don't know a word, don't worry. Try to explain it in another way. Remember, the most important thing is to communicate clearly and confidently, not to be perfect. Now let's talk about why speaking English is important. English is a global language. People all over the world use English to talk, work, and study. If you can speak English, you can communicate with people from many countries. Here are some reasons why speaking English is very important. Opportunities for work and career. Many jobs require English. If you can speak English, you can get better jobs and talk with colleagues from different countries. Travel and communication. When you travel to another country, English helps you ask for directions, order food, and meet new people. Even if the country speaks another language, many people understand English. Education and learning. Many books, courses, and online materials are in English. If you can read and speak English, you can learn more knowledge and improve your skills. Making friends and social connection. Speaking English helps you make new friends online or in real life. You can share ideas and learn about different cultures. Confidence and personal growth. When you speak English, you feel more confident. You can express your ideas and join conversations without fear. This helps you grow as a person. Remember, English is not only a language, it is a tool to connect with the world. Every small step you take to learn English will open new doors for you. Now, let's talk about some simple tips to improve your English speaking. These tips are easy and useful for beginners. 1. Speak English every day. Even if you know only a few words, try to say sentences in English every day. You can start with simple sentences like, "Hello, how are you?" or "I like English." 2. Listen to English. Listening helps you learn new words and correct pronunciation. You can listen to songs, podcasts, or videos in English. Try to repeat what you hear. 3. Learn new words every day. Pick 5 to 10 new words every day. Write them in a notebook and use them in sentences. For example, word, happy sentence. I am happy today. 4. Practice with friends or online. If you have friends learning English, speak together. You can also join online groups to practice English conversations. 5. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Mistakes are normal. Everyone makes mistakes when learning a new language. The important thing is to keep speaking and learning. 6. Read and write in English. Read short stories, articles, or simple books. Try to write small sentences or a short diary every day. This helps you think in English. 7. Repeat and review. Repeat what you learn. Review new words and sentences often. This helps you remember and use them confidently. Here is a small practice tip. Pick one sentence today, like "I can speak English a little." Repeat it 10 times aloud. Try to use it in a real conversation tomorrow. Remember, learning English is a step-by-step process. Don't rush. Speak a little every day, and soon you will see big improvement. Now, let's talk about common mistakes people make when answering the question, "Do you speak English?" Mistake 1. Saying "I don't speak English at all." Some beginners feel shy and say, "I don't speak English." This can make the conversation stop quickly and may seem less confident. Instead, you can say, I am learning English. Or I can speak a little English. This shows that you are trying and confident even if your English is not perfect. Mistake 2. Using long or complicated sentences. Sometimes beginners try to explain too much and get confused. For example, I have been learning English for 2 years, but I still make mistakes sometimes. This can be hard to say and may confuse the listener. Instead, use short and simple sentences. I am learning English. I can speak English a little. Mistake 3. Feeling shy or nervous. Many learners hesitate or speak very quietly. Remember, it is okay to make mistakes. Speak slowly and clearly, and people will understand you. Tip: confidence is more important than perfection. Even a small answer is better than saying nothing. By avoiding these mistakes, you can answer confidently and politely, and the conversation will go smoothly. Now, let's do a mini practice activity. This is a fun way to use English and feel more confident. Here's what I want you to do. Practice answering. Do you speak English? Say, yes, I am learning English, or yes, I can speak English a little. Repeat this 3 to 5 times aloud. Practice talking about your English skills. Say, I am a beginner, or I can speak English a little, and I am improving. Repeat it 3 to 5 times aloud. Try a short conversation with yourself. Imagine someone asks, do you speak English? You answer confidently, yes, I am learning English. I can speak a little. Repeat this 2 to 3 times, speaking slowly and clearly. Tip: you can also practice in front of a mirror or record your voice. Listening to yourself will help you improve faster. Remember, practice is the key. Even 5 minutes every day will help you speak English confidently. Before we finish today's episode, I want to share a little motivation with you. Learning English is not always easy, and sometimes you may feel shy or nervous. But remember, every small step counts. Even if you learn one new word or speak one sentence every day, you are improving. Let me give you an example. Imagine a person who couldn't speak English at all a few months ago. They started practicing a little every day, listening, speaking, and repeating simple sentences. Today, they can talk to people in English confidently. This is possible for everyone, including you. So keep practicing. Speak even if it's small sentences. Don't be afraid of mistakes, and celebrate your progress every day. Remember, English is a tool to connect with people, learn new things, and open new opportunities. The more you practice, the more confident you will become. And that's all for today's episode of English Learning Podcast. I hope you learned a lot about how to answer "Do you speak English?" and how to talk about your English skills confidently. Remember, the key is to practice every day, be honest about your level, and never be afraid of mistakes. Thank you so much for listening. I encourage you to try the mini practice activity we discussed today and use it in real conversations. If you keep practicing a little every day, you will see great improvement in your English. Don't forget to join us in the next episode for more tips and lessons to help you speak English confidently and naturally. Until next time, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep speaking English. Goodbye and have a wonderful day.